So if you have a circle, like if you have a pizza or a bar of chocolate or whatever, and you want to divide it into two halves, something like this. So we can say that this part is half of the shape, isn't it? So it is half of the shape. Okay, I can write half. Now half is a fraction. I can make it as a decimal, 0.50 or 0.5, and as a percentage, 25%. Okay? If you have any fraction or decimal to convert any fraction or decimal into a percentage, multiply by 100. Multiply
You said
by 100.
25 or 50%?
50%. 50%. Thank you, Abdullah. If you have here, write in percentage form. Okay? 3 out of 4. B, 0.82. C, 1 and 2 out of 3. Well, if you want to convert a fraction or a decimal to a percentage, what should I do? Multiply
500.
by 100%. So here I will multiply by 100, or just a sec. 3 out of 4 times 100% equals 75%.
5%.
Here 0.82 times 100% equals 82.
82%.
But please, when you type on the calculator, okay, do not type this symbol. Just write times 100. And this symbol, we write it here, okay? Here also, 1 and 2/3 times 100%. Anyone has a calculator?
166%.
166%. Okay? Please try to write and copy everything. And after the session, send me your classwork. Like take a picture of your classwork and send it to me. Your turn. The same question, convert to a percentage. Number 1 out of 5. B, 1.35. C, 0.807. Please take like 3 minutes, try to finish, and send me the answer in WhatsApp quickly, please. Okay, thank you guys. All the answers are correct. Thank you so much. Okay, let's complete. Sometimes they ask you to simplify the fraction or to put the fraction in simplest form. And the way to do this is to understand the common factor between 24 and 30, for example. In this example, like we have 6 as the highest common factor. So you write 24 out of 30, and then divide by 6, divide by 6. 24 divided by 6 is 4, and 30 divided by 6 is 5. So the answer is 4 out of 5. By the way, if you don't know the factors, you just type in the calculator 24 over 30 and press equal. You got 4 out of 5, and you have in the calculator, you have this button, S like this, and this, if you press SD, you convert from fraction to decimal and vice versa. Okay, I guess it's very easy. Now, your turn. You will take only 2 minutes. Convert. $35 over 45. B, 28 over 56. Come on, guys, take only like 2 minutes only. Okay, thank you guys for your effort. It's good work from you. Thank you so much. Here we go. Express 0.15 as a fraction, as a percentage, and express 2 out of 5 as a decimal. Take 2 minutes, try to finish. Not to make it 3 minutes. Huh? Okay, thank you guys. Guys, we have about the decimal, we have 2 types of decimals: the recurring decimals, and for the recurring decimals, the fraction part of the decimal part is repeating forever. And the second type of the decimals are ending decimals. Like, for example, 0.75. Here, there is no any repetition in the digits, yes? So it is not recurring. But if I write like this, 0.111111, which is 0.1 recurring, if I put here a dot here, so it is a recurring,
Yeah.
yes?
The screen is not working. Screen.
Huh?
The screen is not working. مفيش حاجة.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, so here is one recurring. What does it mean? One recurring. What does it mean? One recurring means 0.1111 forever. Here another example, 0.36 recurring. Okay, it's like 0.36, 36, 36, and forever. Is it clear now? The concept of the recurring decimals? Any questions here?
Sir, I have question.
Yes.
في الجزء ده أنا فهمت ال 0.36 فهمت كده، بس أحيانا لما في الامتحان بيجي مثلا يقول 0.1 ما يحطش على ال 1 دوت من فوق، مثلا يحط 36 يحط عليها دوت برضو من فوق عادي. في
Yes.
الحالة دي أنا ممكن أضرب كام؟
Here, for example, another example, as Abdullah said, 0 point, for example, like this. It means 0.3 and then 5 forever. And I will tell you how to convert now is another idea now. But now about the definition, only the definition. Any questions?
No thanks.
Okay, good. Here he says convert 0.12 recurring into a fraction in simplest form. Because you need to be able to convert from a recurring decimal to a fraction in a simplest form. In a simplest form. First of all, what is the first step to do this? First step is to write x equals 0.12 recurring. Means x equals 0.12 forever. Now ask yourself and think about it. How many digits of regression? How many digits of regression? Zaina, how many digits are repeating here?
2.
2 digits. Here I have 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are repeating. If you have 1 digit of regression, multiply by 10. If you have 2 digits of regression, multiply by 100. If you have 3 digits of regression, multiply by 1000. I hope it's clear for you. If you have 1 digit, multiply by 10. 2 digits, multiply by 100. 3 digits, multiply by 1000. So now, multiply by 100. Omar? Omar Farouk?
Yes.
Why here I multiplied by 100?
Because it's 2 digits. If 1, it would be by 10, and if 3, it would be by 1,000.
Great. Excellent. When you multiply x by 100, it will be 100x. Here, 100x. And when you multiply 0.12 recurring by 100, it will be 12.121212 forever. Again, the first step, write x equals the number you have in the question. Number 2, you multiply by 100. Number 3, subtract. Subtract now. So 100x minus x is 99x. And when you subtract 12 minus 0 is 12. And here the regression part will delete each other. Like here, 2 minus 2, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 2 minus 2, 0. It will be only 12, only 12. Now, divide by 99 to find x. So x is 12 over 99. Divide by 3 to put it in simplest form. It will be 4 over 33. 4 over 33. Again, put x equal the number you have, then multiply by 100, then subtract, then divide by 99, then simplify it. Okay? Any questions here? You need any further explanation?
No, thanks.
Okay. You done writing? Finish?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's take another example just to understand more. Convert to fraction. Letter A, 0.5 recurring. So the first step is to write x equals 0.5555. Then I have one digit of regression. Only one digit is repeating, so multiply by 10. Multiply by 10. 10x equals 5.555. Then subtract 10x minus x, 9x, and then a 5.555 minus 0.555, it will be 5. Then divide by 9, then x is 5 over 9. And we're done. Is it difficult? This question is very important and it's popular to come in the exam. Is that difficult?
I have a question. I don't exactly understand the subtraction part.
You
Can you
have
read like
you have how many parts? You have the part with x's, then 10x minus x will be what?
9?
9x.
Yeah.
9x. And here 5.555 minus this part, okay? If you start from here, 5 minus 5,
5 minus 5 is 0.
and then 5 minus 5, 0, 0, 0.
0, 0,
All
yeah.
the decimal part will be 0. You have only the whole number. Okay, you got it?
Oh, yes. Okay, now I understand it. Thank you.
Welcome. Now, you wrote, please, if you write 1 in the chat. If you write, press 1. If you finish. Okay, now your turn. Take 3 minutes. The same question. Convert to a fraction and 0.387 recurring. Can you solve for me?
What?
يا عمر.
Yes?
Please يا عمر يعني see the solution and your answer is correct, but I need you to write like in a certain order, okay? Like
Okay.
step يا عمر, you write like this. What should I do next يا زينة?
Times it.
What should I do next?
Times it with
Huh? I can't hear you.
times it.
Times 1000, yes?
Yes.
Yes. So it will be 1000 x equals, when you multiply by 1000, you remove 3 digits to the left. It will be 387 point, and then again 387, 387. Then what should I do next, Zena?
I don't know actually.
Subtract.
Oh, okay.
Subtract 1000x minus x will be what?
Negative 1.
999.
Write this one first. 1000 minus x will be 999x. Okay, how about this part?
The same.
387, and this part will be 0. Then divide by 999 over 999. And then you simplify using the calculator. If you write it in the calculator, it will be 43
Over 111.
over 111. You got it يا زينة?
Yes.
Please write it, huh? Okay, another question. Your turn, number 2. Convert to a fraction also. 0.67 recurring. Okay, take 3 minutes, huh? Okay, thank you so much. You did a good job. Let's complete. So we spoke about how to convert from a recurring decimal to a fraction, and to put this fraction in simplest form. We have this question sometimes. He asks you to write few numbers in ascending order or descending order. What is the difference between ascending and descending? Ascending from smallest to greatest, and descending from greatest to smallest. Now, you take like 3 minutes, try to solve this question. You first convert these numbers to decimal, and then you arrange them, okay? Actually, you did a good job. Let's complete. Here about the indices. Okay, guys, I guess you remember the formula of the indices. Like when we multiply, we add the powers. When we divide, we subtract the powers. Okay, like here, for example, a power n times a power m equals a power m plus n. You add the powers. Here, when you divide, you subtract the powers. Let's take example like, for example, 6 power 2 times 6 power 3. It will be 6 power 5, or 7 power 8 divided 7 power 6. It will be 7 power 2. Here you add them, but here you subtract them. Any questions here in this or this?
No.
And then here a power negative n equals a power a over a power n. What does it mean? Actually, this formula is very important. The formula is a power negative n is 1 over a power n. A power negative n equals a 1 over a power n. What does it mean? Guys, please think of the concept and try to understand the process, and then you memorize it. Okay? After you understand, you memorize. Then after you memorize and you understand what you memorized, then you apply your understanding and your memorization in solving problems, okay? So without studying and memorizing, no benefits. Here, let's take example. For example, a power -3. What is the problem here? The problem is the power is negative. The power is negative. And I want to make the power positive. I need to change the sign of the power. So I write like this. I put here 1. Then I write a power +3. Just like you make 1 over flip. 1 over flip. What does it mean 1 over flip? It means you write 1 over, and then you flip the power. And then you flip the power. Okay? Let's take another example. Here, if you check here, 4 power -2, yes? 4 power -2. What is the problem here, ya Khalid? Khalid,
Yes.
what is the problem here?
What? There's no any problem.
The power is negative.
Ah,
The power is
negative.
negative. So I make it 1 over 4 power 2. Okay?
Okay.
Here, 5 power -3. How can I make it? 1 over 5 power 3. Abdullah,
Yes.
6 power -3. How can I write it?
1 over 6 power 3.
6 power 3. And by the calculator, you can find the value.
One over 216.
Yes, 1 over 216. Another rule we have. Another rule we have. Any number power 0 is 1. Any number power 0 is 1, except 0 power 0. Like for example, 100 power 0 is 1.
1.
Okay? Zena, 6 power 0,
1. 1.
6 power 0 is 1. Okay, 3 power 0, Omar,
Yes?
3 power 0,
1.
1. Okay, that is a good work from you guys. Actually, you did a good job. Okay, now you have to solve, take like 3 minutes. Here, you solve this question, this, and this. 3 questions. Quickly, guys. guys, you actually did a good job. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. So here we need to complete our work about the indices, and we are lucky because we study indices or the powers in 2 chapters. In chapter 1 number, and also in algebra 1 we study again the indices, but instead of numbers we deal with powers. MashaAllah. Good job. Okay, after that, we have any number power 1 is the same number. Easy, huh? Like 12 power 1 is 12, 5 power 1 is 5, and 6 power 1 is 6, and so on. If you have a power raised to another power, like here a power and another power, a power raised to another power, like here, a power m power n will be a m times n. Okay? It means you multiply the powers, not adding the powers. Multiply the powers. For example, 2 power 2 power 3, it will be 2 power 6, which is 64. Okay? 5 power 1 power 3, it will be 5 power 3, which is 125. Okay, guys, is that difficult? Huh? Any further explanation here? I guess it's easy. Okay. Guys, please focus with me because I will explain something important and a little bit tricky. So if you are focusing, press 1 here. If you are here, press 1, all of you. Allah, Omar, Khalid, and Zaina, are you here? Press 1 if you are focusing. Khalid, yeah, Khalid. Okay,
Yes, Master.
okay. Guys, we have a rule here. Please write with me. And it is inside over outside. Inside over outside. What does it mean inside over outside? We use this formula to convert from indices to a radical form, to root. For example, a power 2 over 3. It is the same as if you make a power like this is indices, and we need to convert it to a radical form. So you write a here, and we said what? Inside over outside. So this one is inside and this one is outside. So inside is here, outside is here. So it is the cube root of a squared. Easy, guys, easy. You take the number up, the numerator, and you put it inside the radical. And the denominator will be outside the radical. Another example, x power 4 over 5. It will be, you make a radical, you put x, 4 inside, and 5 is here. Okay, guys? Huh? Any further explanation here? You understand?
Yes.
Another example. A power half. I write A here. 1 is inside. And you can remove it, no problem. Because A power 1 is A. And 2 is here. And for the radical form, for the square root, we don't write 2. So it is the square root of A. How about this one? Huh? I write like this. A inside, 1 is here, and you can delete A. And it is cube root of A. Cube root of A. Zena? Can you do this? Huh?
With the 3 inside and the 7 outside.
How about 7?
Outside.
Exactly. Omar? Omar,
The
could you?
2, yes.
Huh?
The 2 would be inside and the 3 would be outside.
Exactly. Khaled?
The 2 will be inside and the 1 will be outside.
It will be square root of A. Square root of A. And خلاص. الhalf square root. Write like this in your copybook. الhalf square root. Abdullah?
Okay.
Huh?
Cube root A.
Cube root of A.
Yes.
Yeah, Salam. Thank you so much. You did a good job. I hope you understand the formula. Guys, if you see here in the notes, I wrote here, please look here. Here. Can you see it? You can take M from here outside. And for example, if you have here A power 2/3, we set inside over outside, yes? So it will be here, cube root of A and power 2 here. It's correct also. Okay, guys? I hope you understand. Guys, now take like 5 minutes, try to do A and B. So we done A, 11 bar 16, and B, you multiply 3 by 4, 12, and 7 bar 8 over 7 bar 10. You simplify the numerator, 7 bar 20 over 7 bar 10. Then you subtract 20 minus 10 is 10, and it is 7 power 10. 7 power 10, which is the simplest form. The simplest form. Guys, in IGCSE courses in math, I don't know about other subjects, I'm talking about my subject. To get A star, if you have a plan to yourself to get A star or A, it's not only about the curriculum, about the math only. It's not about the math only. It's about how to organize your time. You have time management. The time is your enemy. You have to control your time very well. And also, you have to know how to write math, how to produce the answer, how to write steps, okay? So please learn from me. Notice how I produce the answer, how can I write the steps like this, how I'm going from a step to another, and then you copy and then you study, okay? Because this is a skill. I hope you understand. Now we have another question, A, B, and C. Please take 2 minutes, try to finish, and send me the answer. Okay, thank you guys. Actually, you did a fantastic job, mashallah. Now, guys, this question is about converting from indices form to a radical form, from exponential form to radical form. So please take like 3 minutes, try to do it. Yeah. I show you how to write steps in these questions. For example, letter A. In letter A, you just write A, and then you write 8, a radical form, inside over outside, and then you if you like, you can do it like this. What is 8 power 4 equals what? 8 power 4 equals what in the calculator?
496. 4,000.
4096? Yes?
Yes.
To the cube root of 4096. Use the calculator to find the value of it. Equals what?
16.
16?
Yes.
Yes. Or I have another way, easy way, without calculator. Without calculator. How? It will be like this. Power 4. Yes? It is the same, yes? I told you, I explained to you that you can get 4 outside, isn't it? What is the cube root of 8 without calculator? Huh? It is 2, yes? 2 power 4 equals 60. So you have now 2 solutions. You use whatever you like to use. Here, guys, we have a common error in letter B. Some of you was like a little bit funny. He do like this. Who told you to do like this? It's totally wrong. What you have to do is you write like this. For this one, 1 over flip. It is 1 over flip. So you do 1 over 25 power half. Okay? Then we know that the power half is square root 25. So square root of 25, which is 1 over 5. Okay? Now you understand how to write steps? Okay. How about this one? This one is like this. 3 over 2. Square root is power half. Yes? Shabab. If you have square root, make it power half. If you have power half, you can make it square root. I hope you understand this point. Then to the 4th power. Then it will be 3 over 2 power. You multiply the two numbers here. 4 times half. So it will be 3 over 2. 4 over 2, or 4 times half. 4 over 2 means 3 over 2 power 2 means 9 over 4. Okay, guys? Huh? You understand it?
Yes, mister.
Okay. Guys, after the session, I will upload homework 1 and 2. Homework 1 and 2. Actually, you will find a file, a PDF file for the homework from 1 to 6 or 7. For the first 6 homeworks, maybe you cannot find a space to solve. You can solve in your copybook, no problem, okay? And we have a due date for the homework, so please try to submit your homework before the due date. Shabab, any questions related to the homework?
No.
Just a second. Who is Ahmed Abdullah?
My dad, miss.
Huh?
My dad.
Your
You
dad.
can delete it.
And also you?
Yeah, and yes.
Khalid Ahmed. Okay. Zena. Okay. And you, Omar?
Mona is my mom. Ummi.
Okay. So how can you upload the homework from your mom accounts, or will you join from your account?
She will send it to me, or she can print it or copy it.
Okay. No problem, Yani.
Yes, no problem.
Okay. Nice. Who is Inas?
My mom.
Okay. Yeah, Abdullah.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I will send you the link of the classroom you have to join. So you will find here the files here.
Okay.
Here you will find the material. You can download and print it out from here. And also you'll find the homework, the quizzes, and the mock exams and everything, and the grades, and everything will be uploaded here in the classroom.
Okay.
Okay. Inshallah, every week we have a quiz. It will be online quiz, and after you submit, you will find your mark immediately. And also after we finish a chapter, we will take a mock exam on this chapter. Okay. Anyways, inshallah, I hope it will be a successful year for all of you. And see you, inshallah, next time. Any questions before I close?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you for listening, participating. Have a nice day and see you, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.